Let's kind of tap into more of your experience here, things you wish you would have known before. Let's talk about how to avoid injuries, kind of these kind of topics.
You're going to get them, but how to, let's get away from the word avoid injuries, but just cut down the prevalence of them. Increase the odds in your favor. A good
Minimize.
Minimize. Good form. You have to have control of the weight. I would say I see the biggest mistake is someone has a goal. I want to lift X weight.
Mm-hmm.
And so they get a little bit impatient and they start pushing it. And let's say they finally got their goal. They get that one rep with the 400-pound bench press. That used to be the big thing when I was young. Get the 400-pound bench press. Okay, they've done it once. All right, well, guess what? You've done it once. You're so happy. Let's do it again on the next workout. And professional elite weightlifters will know you don't do a max lift maybe once every few months.
Mm-hmm.
You've injured yourself, so the guy will go for 400 again. Maybe you get it, maybe you won't, but he's going to keep on pushing, and then finally there's an injury.
Too much.
Too much. And then what happens? So you ease off, but you're impatient to get back to where you were, so you push too hard,
Mm-hmm.
and you start exacerbating an injury.
So what should you do instead?
Self-discipline. That little word that, what I know now, I wish I knew then. You have to understand it will come in time. When I first started training, the first gym owner that trained me said, don't even think of competing for 5 years. People want everything now.
Mm-hmm.
5 years down the line is an eternity.
Well, at the same time, people are motivated by goals and hitting numbers. Part of that I think is appropriate. No?
Yeah. Realistic goals. On this 5-year plan, at the end where I intend to look in such a way in 5 years, I should have other goals along, like, okay, I started out weighing 145 pounds. By the end of such and such time, I'll be weighing 155, and then 165, and so on. Okay, and that weight has to be a good weight, not just for the sake of putting on a number on the scale.
Flimsy or empty, water
guys,
weight.
Yeah, or they want that arm to really fill up that sleeve, and they're not realizing that that gut is filling up that shirt along with it. You might want to hold back on that.
Now, I think you bring up a really good point about imagining a 5-year plan for your body. That's incredible. I can't even, it's hard to get people to think about a 6-month plan or a year or a 2-year plan.
I'm not popular because I deal in reality. My saying is, my reality is your nightmare, but you'll get there. You will get there. Come along. We'll go through this thing.